Chasers, and welcome back to the Chasers channel, where we talk about real life, real business and real decisions, especially the ones no one plans for. Today's episode is for anyone who thought they'd be working a little longer, anyone who assumed retirement was still 5 or 10 years away, and especially for business owners who expected to decide when they'd slow down, only to have life decide for them. I'm your host, Chris Beks, a business and financial advisor with over 40 years of experience and the founder of the multi-award winning Beks Business Solutions for Good. And because this is a financial planning topic, as an authorised representative of Interprac Financial Limited, I'm obliged to give you this general advice disclaimer before we begin.
The information provided is for educational purposes and is general advice only, as we did not take into account your investment objectives, financial situation or particular needs. Before making an investment decision on the basis of this advice, you should consider how appropriate the advice is to your particular investment needs and objectives. You should also consider the relevant product disclosure statement before making any decision relating to a financial product. Chris Beks is a director of Beks Financial Solutions and an authorised representative of Interprac Financial Planning Proprietary Limited, AFSL 246638.
Okay, now that is done, let's dive into this episode. Here's a confronting stat. Around 2/3 of Australians retire earlier than expected. Not because they won the lottery, but because of things like redundancy or job loss, health issues or injury, caring for a partner or family member, workplace stress or burnout, or a partner retiring sooner than planned. And if you're nodding along thinking, gee, that could be me, this episode is for you. The good news: an unexpected retirement doesn't have to mean an unprepared one. But before we talk about strategies, hacks, or clever moves, we need clarity, because guessing is not a retirement plan. Start by getting a clear picture of your superannuation balance, any other savings or investments, your debts, mortgage, credit cards, personal loans, and your likely income sources in retirement. That might include the age pension, rental income, dividends, or even part-time or consulting work. This step isn't about judgment, it's about control. You can't steer the ship if you don't know where you're starting from. One of the biggest myths I hear often is it's too late for super to make a difference. That's simply not true. If you're in your 50s or 60s, you may actually be in a powerful position because your income is often higher and retirement is closer. Some options to consider: salary sacrifice, contributing pre-tax income into super, personal deductible contributions, depending on your income, and catch-up contributions if you haven't used all your caps in previous years. Used properly, these strategies can reduce tax, boost your super faster, and improve your long-term retirement income. Just remember, contribution caps and rules matter. This is not a set and forget area. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: debt in retirement. Ideally, you don't want to retire still dragging a mortgage or high interest loan behind you. Some people consider using savings, downsizing the family home, or even accessing super carefully and legally. But, and this is critical, every decision here has tax consequences, super implications, and Centrelink impacts. What looks like a smart move on paper can quietly cost you thousands if it's done without advice. Debt reduction is powerful, but only when it's strategic. Here's a big one. Retirement is not just about money. It's about how you want to live, where you want to live, how active you want to be, and whether you still want purpose through work, mentoring, or business. Some people don't want to retire at all. They just want options. Clarifying your lifestyle goals shapes your financial strategy, avoids oversaving or underliving, and ensures your plans reflects your values, not someone else's version of retirement. So in retirement, how much will you really need? This is where reality meets planning. Create a retirement budget. Think about housing, food, transport, travel, health and medical costs. Then compare that to your expected income. This is also where we need to talk about longevity risk, the risk that you live longer than your money lasts. The challenge isn't just when you retire, it's how long retirement might last. And with life expectancy constantly changing, flexibility becomes your best friend. Many Australians overlook government support. You may be eligible for the age pension from age 67, depending on income and assets, concession cards, and even rent assistance. Even if you don't qualify today, the way your finances are structured can change future eligibility. This is where smart planning can quietly make a big difference. Retirement planning is not a one-off event. Markets change, rules change, life changes. Regular reviews help you adjust to legislative changes, respond to market movements, update goals, and keep your estate planning current. Some people transition gradually. Some pivot into something new. Some take a break and then re-engage. There is no right retirement, only the one that fits your life. If there's one thing I want you to take from today, it's this. Retirement isn't an endpoint, it's a new beginning, even if it comes earlier than expected. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need the next step. And every step you take now, no matter how late it feels, puts you back in control. If you'd like help reviewing your current position, identifying gaps, or building a strategy for an unexpected retirement, that's exactly what we help clients with every day. Because at Beks Financial Solutions, retirement should still be about purpose, clarity, and choice, not fear. Until next time, keep chasing the dream, just with a plan that works for every chapter. Thanks for listening. I'm Beks, and I look forward to presenting our next episode to you real soon.
If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the Chasers channel, we would love you to share it with your business friends and colleagues, post about it on social media, or leave a rating and review. To catch all the latest from Beks Business Solutions for Good, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Beks, Instagram at Beks, and on the internet at beks.com. Thanks again, and we'll be sharing new info with you on our next episode.